Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tabletop Adventures. Last week, Michael Huber was unfortunately out sick, and so we did a recap episode, which is now on the site and on YouTube and on iTunes. So if you are a little hazy on the story, we're working on getting in the Escapist. That is in the process right now. If you need to catch up on the story, or you just want to relive fond memories, that's a good way to do it.
It's a pretty touching episode.
It is.
Fan art,
it is.
It's cool.
Yeah. Once again, thank you to everybody who sends in fan art, or is just a fan in general. You're all amazing.
You are art to us.
But to quickly recap, you guys got transported to the icy planet, the frozen planet of Azul.
Transported or teleported?
Both.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah. Where it is so cold, we're going to introduce, this is something that I kind of wanted to experiment with. Maybe it will work, maybe it won't. But the way that this is going to go is every 5 minutes, if you guys don't find a way to kind of stave off this coldness, you will all take damage.
It won't even be 60 seconds. Don't worry about it.
It'll be like 12 seconds.
Okay. The other thing is like, so the spider goddess Sylvia sent you to this planet to enslave whatever creatures you find there. So you have to find these creatures to enslave them, or whatever it is you want to do. And also, when you first arrived on this planet, you saw a giant cliffside to the south of you. That was huge. It was enormous. Like, it would take you a long time to climb all the way up there. And then on the other end, the opposite direction, you saw a shadow, which looks similar to the shadow during the Neb 2 fight, walking towards you. So that was all a little bit rushed, but hopefully it kind of gets you in the right mind space.
I think it walked away and disappeared.
Yes. It did walk away. It walked away, so it walked into a blizzard, basically.
Right.
And it disappeared. Yep.
So it's not coming toward us.
Right.
Yes. Well... you can't see it. It doesn't mean it's not coming towards you.
Haha!
I think that is actually what I was trying to say.
Jacques.
I bumbled it a little bit. Yes.
Classic. Pervins? I heard you have some kind of a hut spell.
Yes, I will cast Leomund's tiny hut.
Okay, what is Leomund's tiny hut?
The way you said that. Yes, I will cast Leomund's tiny hut. At least it's feeling under the weather.
I got her sick.
Huber got her
I
sick.
infected this office.
Huber infected this
So Leomund's
office.
tiny hut, for those that are interested and have a player's handbook, is on page 255. It's a 3rd level
I'm
spell.
interested.
What's the highest level? I'm sorry.
9.
9. Yep, for spells. Yep, that's correct. It lasts for 8 hours, so that's pretty cool.
Damn right. Whoops. Sorry.
A 10-foot radius, a mobile dome of force springs into existence up around and above you and remains stationary for the duration. The spell ends if you leave its area. Okay. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome with you. The spell fails if the area includes a larger creature or more than 9 creatures. Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast this spell, can move through it freely. All of the creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry, regardless of the weather outside. That's the important part. Until the spell ends, you can command the interior to become dimly lit or dark. The dome is opaque from the outside of any color you choose, but it is transparent.
I got this spell like 4 levels ago as a joke, not knowing when I would ever be able to use it.
This is the coolest
This is
spell
it.
in the
This is
entire
the
game.
Super good.
The perfect time. Okay, so
Leomund.
I was going to start a timer, but if you cast the spell, there's not really any reason to. I'm assuming you all go inside the hut.
It
Absolutely.
huts around us.
Huts
every-
around
Yeah,
us.
it huts around you. Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. You cast the spell, you're inside the hut.
I go in and lay
End
down.
of episode. We
You just
sit in
stay
the
there
hut. We
forever?
sit in the hut. Yes. We die of starvation. Actually, I can find food for us.
As a polar bear?
No, just as a wood elf.
Oh.
Any natural environment, I can pretty much find.
So you guys are in this dome, completely unaffected by the weather. Everything seems fine right now. There's no immediate threat.
We wait for that shadow.
I'm on edge. I go to sleep.
We wait for that shadow.
What's up?
Harger sleeps.
Okay.
He's pissed off. Neb 2.
I mean,
Oh yeah, wait, are we?
Neb 2 is betrayed! I go to sleep. I yell that and sleep.
You were not. So to be clear, you were never healed of your injuries.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely
So-
asleep.
Okay, so we rest.
Does everyone want to rest?
Full sleep.
Yes.
I'm at full HP.
I think I'm at full everything.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at full everything.
Perfect. Who is Leomund, and how did you learn the spell?
There's a flashback. No, never. He was my master of huts in my college. You see,
He was a professor who specialized just in huts.
huts. He was a hutmeister.
And you took this class in huts?
Hutology.
Oh.
I would say probably 2 weeks ago, I would say that was a waste of a credit, a college credit.
I didn't pass.
But
Well, you cast a bang up hut.
this is a great hut. Perfect. I gotta say, this is a really nice hut.
What would it? What, if you had passed? What would the hut look like? Would it have furniture and stuff?
I don't know.
This is not said with any negative connotation, but once again, this is a classic case of me thinking up a scenario and you guys thwarting it within the first 0 seconds of the campaign. So there,
But we're at an impasse.
you are at an
now.
impasse.
We
Like
can't
I'm kind
do
of
anything.
waiting for you to do something in a way.
Challenge
Because of the hut.
accepted.
Yeah.
We do nothing.
Oh, okay. Turn into a polar bear.
I could.
Can you turn into a polar bear?
I was gonna bring my beast book, but I didn't today.
I don't think Lilia would have ever met a polar bear is the tricky thing.
Yeah.
I might have.
Okay.
I've turned into a dire wolf. They live in the cold.
Let us appreciate and give thanks to this hut for granting us upwards of 8 hours of inactivity.
I will impose one thing that might get you guys to move. It does not say anything about giving you food in this hut. So eventually, depending on how long you stay here, you may need to eat.
Can I leave the hut and return to the hut if I am one of the creatures allowed in the hut? The Reverend's Master of Huts says yes.
Yeah, the way that it seems to me is as long as you all don't wander 100 feet away from it, it will stay.
Okay.
For 8 hours.
Then I become a.
So you're the only one asleep, Hugger?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wait. I need to check something.
So while he's checking that, I got a question.
Yeah.
Is there any way for a person who was proficient with the right hand to become proficient with the left hand?
Yes.
Pardon me.
But I'm gonna make it a house rule.
So, like, if Andrew's doing one-armed push-ups with her left hand, could she maybe eventually get able to use her dagger with her left hand?
The way that I'm gonna say it is, you are going to have to fight. Like actually, when a combat situation happens, you're going to have to attack with your dagger.
Okay.
And if you attack, if you get into X amount of fights and survive, then you will slowly become
What's best
proficient
for the
with
cold? A wolf
Roger
or a
that.
bear?
Does that sound fair?
That sounds fair.
Okay.
I become a wolf.
Okay. Just a regular vanilla wolf.
Well, it's a pretty badass wolf.
I'm not.
It's
What's
like
the
a
Not the nature of my intent.
Give us that page.
311. It's like a snowy, happy wolf that enjoys the cold.
I was not criticizing your wolf. I was just I
better
just
not
wanted to
criticize
know
one.
for me.
Go straight for that jugular.
Yep.
And I scout the area for food and any indication of any next moves.
Okay, bye, Lilia.
Okay. So
She just turned into a wolf suddenly and left.
Yeah, I did this without
yeah, you
speaking
didn't.
to
You
anyone.
didn't so Lilia, the thing that I want to get across is, even though you are a wolf, even though you have nice warm fur,
It's beautiful too.
it is. I believe that it's
Yeah.
beautiful. The temperature outside, it is so cold that the wind just cuts right through it. So the 5-minute thing still applies.
Okay.
Uh,
Do I have a sense of my how long I can stay out in the cold? Like,
I
could I
mean-
feel? I feel like I could feel that I'm hitting the point of no return. You know?
Here's what I'm going to tell you. When it starts to hurt, maybe
Yeah.
move.
Okay, then I will scout for 3 minutes.
Okay.
And then head back.
Sounds good to me. So, which direction? The problem with this area for you guys is because there's kind of a constant blizzard going on. Everything is kind of bathed in white, and you can't. Other than the cliff, you can't really see a whole lot. So, which direction would you like to head?
Away from the cliff.
Okay. So basically, that's going to put you north.
Yeah.
Toward the blizzard.
Toward the blizzard.
Yeah.
Yep, kind of into the thick of it. And as you go in, it's harder to see, but you kind of, as you're prancing along as this beautiful wolf, the snow eventually turns to just ice, and it seems like you're on a giant lake. Because it's so hard to see, you don't really have a good idea for how big the lake is, but you see something interesting. It seems like this lake was made. It's not naturally forming. It was not naturally formed because there are things underneath the ice that you can see. They look like these giant mechanical automatons, and some of them you just see like a head. Some of them you just see an arm or a stray body part, but quite a few of them seem like they're reaching up as if they're trying to get out of the ice.
As if they were flash frozen to prevent them from escaping.
Correct. That is a good observation.
Let's talk about how tall they are.
They're huge.
Ah.
They're
like
huge.
Sentinels?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean X-Men Sentinels.
No, they're not that big.
Okay.
I would say they're about the size of.
What kind of sentinels do you think he meant?
There's probably a creature in the creature book
from
named
the
Sentinel,
90s
to be
show,
honest.
The Sentinel?
No, they're not as big as X-Men Sentinels. I want to get that across.
'Kay.
They're probably between the size of. They're like 1.5 to 2 regular like adult humans.
Like a fourth of the Iron Giant.
I was gonna say not an iron giant.
Yeah, not an Iron Giant.
Good,
Just-
because we don't need to cry today.
Yeah. Maybe even like an orc and a half, if you will.
Orc and a half.
Aren't I taller than you?
Big, but not.
I was thinking about this. I thought I was taller than
not
you.
overwhelmingly massive.
Check the
so.
sheets.
Does it say how tall we are on here?
Mine does.
I'm like 6 something. 6 feet?
3 feet tall.
Whatever. Anyway, just wondering. Okay.
The ice also seems a little bit unnatural in a way. Like when the snow hits the ice, it just goes away instantly. There's not a single crack, scratch, anything. Like this ice is perfect. It's so perfect. It's like translucent because you're so clearly able to see.
So the snow goes away near the ice?
It like as soon as the snow hits the ice, despite
Oh.
how cold it is, it's
Okay.
like it's just gone.
Because I was going to put my eyes down by the ice to try to see farther in the storm, but that won't work. Okay. And as far as I can tell, that's just this ice will go for a while.
Yeah.
I head back south
Okay.
to make sure I get my bearings back on the hut.
It's been 3 minutes and 48 seconds, by the way.
I enter the hut.
Okay.
I wait 2 minutes.
Okay.
I go south.
Okay.
She did. Bye, Lilia.
Haga, dear friend.
I'm asleep.
You don't say anything to.
No.
Comes in, says nothing
I have
while
to,
like
I'd
warming
have
up.
to turn out of a wolf,
Yeah.
talk, and then turn back into a
No,
wolf.
that's fine. That makes sense to me.
Fervent attempts to nudge Hagar away.
Oh my god.
Nub two.
Oh no, dear Haga is not good friend.
No,
It
dear.
is dear friend Fervent's.
I'm in a deep,
Dear
nightmarish
Hagar.
sleep.
Do you actually want to wake Hogger?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll for it.
Yeah. Can I have you roll, please?
Oh my gosh. Awesome.
Oh,
13.
you're
No,
sick.
you don't have to roll.
You gotta
You're
wear
asleep.
these.
I'll wear these.
Wear those.
And can I have you add your strength modifier?
17.
Just 17.
You were successful, Hogger.
Ah! What is that? A blade?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you pull that dagger from your boot? Like, were you sleeping?
Yeah.
with it or
I
something?
sleep with the axe in my hand, right?
Oh, okay. You said blade. I wasn't
Oh,
necessarily
okay.
sure.
Always.
Okay. Okay.
Fervent's
Is
what
it
is
the great
it?
axe?
Just hand axe.
Okay.
Great.
Pervins, what is it?
Dear Haga, perhaps you may have a scrap of linen or
Oh yeah, you're naked as fuck.
or some kind of material to spare that your dear Pervins could wrap around his shame.
Naked servants in the
I only
winter.
have this armor, Pervins.
I see.
Maybe you could take some of my boot and use it to wrap yourself.
What?
You can like rip it.
It's a
Here.
leather boot.
Take my boots. It's all I've got.
You're giving.
I'm
him
giving
your-
Pervins my boots.
Okay.
This is a bad idea.
This is the kindest gesture you have ever made toward me, dear Haga. I shall not forget.
Yeah, just cover yourself up.
Pervins pulls on the boots, which are very large, too big for his feet, and go up to about
Yeah, they do not cover his penis.
No, yeah,
their thigh.
you know what we should do is like cut 2 holes in the bottom of the boot, so like he can like it'll like just he can wear it.
Like a giant boot as a
yeah.
shirt.
Yeah.
Pervins just gotta put his dick in something.
Yeah. So,
Anybody got anything?
So yeah, we'll just
Yeah. So
about
right-
Andrew?
Okay.
Ask Andrew.
Hold on. The mechanical implications of this.
yeah.
You are still naked except for your legs because the boots are so big that like all of your legs are pretty much
Yeah,
covered.
so he's got that covered.
But
Now
your
he'll-
dick is still out.
That's fine. He's gonna work on it.
Okay. All right.
Honestly, Pervins, I think we should just cut 2 holes in the bottom of the boot for your legs, and you can walk around inside the boot.
Oh, yeah. That was the other thing. Is right now, if you wear the boots, you cannot walk effectively.
What's my speed?
I,
What's my new boot speed?
0. That's
How many feet?
It's not so much that. I mean, you will be slowed. So it would probably cut the speed in half. But there's also a chance that you'll fall over.
because they're also too
Yeah,
long for your
they're
feet.
too
I guess
long
that's
for
a
your feet.
chance. Pervins is not going to spit in the face of generosity.
Absolutely. I'm just letting you know.
Absolutely.
Just
So
letting
it
you
would be
know.
about half his speed, and there's a chance he could fall over.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yep.
fine.
I'm sorry.
Dearest Andre,
go back
so
to sleep.
fan, so quiet like the whispers of night.
I have nothing I can give you.
Not even the barest scrap of thread.
No, I don't. No, I don't have. I have leather armor. I can't give you scraps of thread.
You didn't hang on to those fancy robes.
No, I have 0 things.
I'll hang on to mine.
We're getting there.
But I'm a wolf.
You're a wolf
And
right
I'm
now.
out exploring the winter.
Oh, that's true. You have a whole second set of clothes.
Yeah.
Pervins
Alright.
just stands silently in his boots, covering his penis. He's very proud of the boots, though.
Purvis, would you take a point of inspiration? That was a very enjoyable segment. So just to bring this up, because I've seen comments about it, in the rules it says you can only have 1 point of inspiration.
Well, we
Well,
know.
we're saying screw that.
We know.
I will give out points freely, and you can have as many as you want. That
We
is-
both currently have 6.
That is too many.
That's a bit, yeah,
We broke
it's a
the
bit
game.
too
We
many.
save it up. We
All right.
save it up.
I also just think we forget to use them.
I don't.
No, you use them.
All 4 in a
No
row.
matter how many I give Hogger,
then
you said
other
0.
people's.
Yeah. Okay, so back to you, Lilia.
Hi,
You go toward the
Leah.
cliff.
Oh yeah, I just want to check it out.
Okay, you're checking it out. Can I have you make an intelligence check?
Yes. This is gonna be good.
12.
Your intelligence is +1.
Yeah.
What the heck? I
What
thought
a
you were all
dummy.
smart.
I thought
So
so.
I'm
weird,
12.
you idiot.
What?
My intelligence is the same as yours. Higher than yours. What's yours?
+1.
Yeah. So I thank you. What is your actual number?
13.
Oh. I
Okay.
thank you to leave me alone.
So, Lilia, you're smart enough to know that something doesn't seem right with this planet in terms of the weather. It seems like it just seems a little bit unnatural, but you're not sure exactly. You're not smart enough to really make a good guess as to what that could be.
Quick question: we didn't hit level 8 at the end of last.
No, you did not.
Okay. Because then I could just fly.
We didn't do anything.
Yeah. I was just checking.
Yeah.
Because flying would be handy right now.
Yeah, flying would be handy. I'm sorry. It was just the nature of the episode.
Our shadow selves came in and fixed the fight for us.
Yeah.
So when you get to the cliff, can I have you make a perception check?
What do you perceive?
12. I have a +6 to perception.
Right now, it just looks like a normal snow-covered cliff.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
I was looking at my animal.
You're gonna need some
Oh wait,
wolf
that's
powers?
the wrong animal.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Am I
Wolf
supposed to
perception
use my...
is +3.
Yo, you might want to check the rules over here, Ben.
The wolf perception is +3. I have it
I
open
got
right now.
9 if we're using that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Either way.
Even worse.
Shade.
The result is still the same. It
Okay.
looks like a normal snow-covered cliffside to you right now.
But I know something's up.
You know that this weather seems strange,
Can I
especially after what you saw
concentrate
with the
and try to look again?
Is there, like, are you just kind of looking at one spot? Are you, like, moving up and down the cliffside? How are you doing it?
I'm also smelling quite a lot
Okay.
because I'm a wolf and listening.
You are not smelling anything other than air.
Sweet ice.
Yeah. Sweet ice. There's the smell is unfortunately not that helpful here.
It's the smell.
I can taste your stink.
So when you say you're concentrated, are you sort of just focusing on one spot? Or are you moving around? What are you doing?
I'll focus on one spot
Okay.
first.
Okay. Can I have you make a perception check, please?
Um, 19.
Is that wolf perception or Lilia perception?
Lilia perception 19, wolf perception 16.
That's a success either way. Um,
Let me see.
So the wind is blowing, and there's kind of a bunch of snow caked into this cliffside, and the wind is very, very strong. If you were in a fight, it would impede you. And the wind blows off kind of a chunk of the snow that you're looking at, and you see this like white, flat, smooth surface. It's just a little bit. It's just like this tiny hole in this snow-covered cliffside, but it looks odd to you.
Is it a hole, you said? Or a white?
It's like the snow is a layer. It made a hole in that layer, and in that kind of like circle, it looks. It's just this super smooth white.
I approach.
Yes. Okay.
We got like a Truman Show situation going on.
You've approached it.
I scratch it with my hand and I investigate this white wall.
So do you just touch it, or do you try to dig?
Just a little dog
I'm
scratch.
investigating right now.
Okay.
I'm just investigating it.
Okay. You touch it.
Nothing happened.
It feels the surface feels hard. It's not a soft surface. But
Is it natural?
It's kind of easy to scratch. Like your claws make a visible mark on it.
Ooh.
Do you see any ice moths?
You also have about a minute left before you take freeze damage.
I dig.
You dig.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have you make a strength check? The wolf, please. The wolf has +1 strength.
Okay. That's a 14.
Okay, so the snow actually comes apart a little bit more easily than you were thinking it would, and you kind of dig, and you're a wolf. You don't have the most grace when it comes to digging. You just kind of dig, and you actually kind of tear off a piece of this thing, but you get to it, and you see that it's actually what looks like a human skull.
A
giant
like the
human
thing that
skull?
came off?
Yeah, so it
Oh.
no, it looked not a giant human skull, a regular sized human skull.
The chunk that fell into my
Yes.
beautiful paws.
Yes. And as you're digging, it looks like there are other bones kind of caked into this cliffside.
Cool.
Whoa.
You've got about 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
I sprint back to the hut,
Clear
Okay.
those mortar holes.
Did you take a bone with you?
carrying the skull. Yeah.
That's going to take a little bit more time to like get the skull out of the cliff.
I thought it fell out.
No,
fell out
a
of the
piece.
cliff.
Oh.
Right. So that was probably not explained the best. A chunk of the skull, the top part of the skull, fell out, not the whole skull.
Bring us that chunk.
Yeah, absolutely. That part fell. You can just
Whatever,
pick that
sure.
up and bring that. Yep.
I put it in my mouth and bring it.
Okay.
Germs.
It's natural. I don't care about that. Do I make it back to the hut?
Yes, you do.
Ew, Lila, you get food, not weird little bone chunks.
Oh yeah, I didn't see any food, huh? I spit the bone chunk out.
Gross.
And I turn back into myself.
Oh.
I explain everything that I saw.
Just to kind of put some sort of time frame on this, it's been about an hour. So you have 7 hours left of the hunt.
It's been 3 chunks of 5 minutes.
I know. We're in your world. It's been about an hour.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know how that works out.
Lila had
I was
to come
literally
back in
outside
for
5
5
minutes.
Yeah.
Why are we
Yeah,
in
12
different-
minutes. What?
Why are we in a different time?
I feel like you're rushing our bubble. You're rushing our hut.
Yes, I am. I am purposefully rushing your bubble. Yes. that
Either
is
way,
true.
I explain what I saw, and apparently it
When
takes
I say
42
5 minutes and you
48
take
minutes.
freeze damage, it is actually happening longer. Like,
5 real world minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
That's what I'm
All
trying
right,
to
all right,
say.
gotcha,
Yes.
gotcha.
5 real world minutes, not in-game minutes.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
That does make more sense, because I
Yes.
was like, this
You were
hut
out
is
by
a-
some lake.
This hut
you
is
were
a
out by
geographical
some...
oddity. It's like 30 seconds from everywhere.
Because of spell durations and things like that, when we do game sessions like this, we can't actually have it last 8 real world
well,
hours.
obviously.
Yeah. So that's all I was doing. I was saying 5. Yes.
Anyway, I
Yes.
explain everything I saw, and I see Pervance is
You
looking at me.
Didn't perhaps find a clothier?
I
out
didn't,
there,
Pervance.
Did you?
And I go, oh, here. And I reach into my pack by taking my pack off, and I give Pervance my other outfit.
Is this the one? Are you giving me the one that you found on your bed?
+3 to Dex or whatever it is.
That is made to.
+3 to Dex.
It's
made to my
it's +3 to
specification.
Dex, and it also increases your speed.
Oh, he needs that with the boots.
Yeah, 45 feet. That's
Yeah,
right.
He needs
Yep.
that with the boots.
But it's like it's made to perfectly fit this very tall lady.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I
so
mean, it's not gonna look good. It'll just be baggy as hell.
yeah, it will be. It will be. So, unfortunately, because you have these boots that don't fit at all, and you have these clothes that fit very, very poorly. They fit better than the boots, but not much.
I tie them on with some string from my pack.
You are clothed, and you are protected by the armor, but you don't get the dex and speed bonus.
Okay, that's fine. Pervance examines himself in an icicle.
In an icicle.
Can I just ask, is Pervance like impressed with himself?
He thinks he looks amazing.
Okay.
He can't believe that his friends would show him such generosity, giving him these fine, fine clothes.
Yeah, that was a good set of armor you gave away. That's cool.
He's still got it. I could take it back.
Forcefully?
He would give it to me if I asked him.
That's probably true.
But I don't trust it. He's my guinea pig.
So you got this bone chunk in your mouth.
Well, not anymore. I dropped it when I came
Plopped
in.
it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I became myself.
There's this bone chunk on the floor.
Yeah.
And I've explained it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I explained the robots in the ice and the skulls in the wall, and that the White Walkers are on the other side of it. Yeah. And I explained that I think that this storm is unnatural, that the ice is unnatural, and that possibly the wall is keeping this ice. My theory is that this wall is an unnatural circle around where we are, possibly,
Filled with bones.
filled with bones, and it's keeping this false ice area to keep these robots to keep these mechanical beings imprisoned to prevent them from escaping. I'm inclined to leave them there, but I don't know how we're going to get out of here otherwise.
Can I have everyone make a perception check?
I'm asleep.
Okay, except for Potter.
Hogger's still sleeping the whole time.
15.
Hogger, also, you have to sleep for 8 hours to get full rest. This is the entire duration of the hut.
Excellent.
So,
Using it to my advantage.
I'm just saying, when you wake up, you won't have anything to protect you if these guys haven't figured out another solution.
I can produce fire at will.
That's not the best solution, just to let you know. We can cross that bridge when we get there. But
I can also make vines to encase us.
I don't know if you
Should I take this?
yeah, I don't think that's the nature of Entangle.
I could take 8 hours to make plants grow everywhere in
Huber,
this
where you going?
area.
Every week.
Actually, I think this is the first time he's ever left.
No, he's left.
He's left.
I don't really pay attention.
I got
when we
14.
do- I got a 15.
19.
So, I'm sorry, what did you get, Lila?
15, 14, 19.
Okay.
Sleeping.
You all just feel the ground tremor slightly.
Did you feel that?
Yeah, so the robots are waking up.
Possibly. Or the ice is shifting?
Hermans takes out his short sword and tries to get the marrow out of the skull to eat. Out of the bone.
Why are you so hungry? You guys ate like a giant meal like 4 hours ago.
Getting the marrow out of this tiny
Frozen
skull fragment,
Took a survival course.
make a survival check.
This is gonna need to be a
It's a
20.
5.
You actually just
Oh.
To-
No, it's a 5.
you just completely
I hate
break
these
the skull fragment. Now it's just like little tiny
Oh,
pieces
no.
and basically white dust.
I go, that's okay. We probably didn't need that.
Everyone's being really nice to Permans. He loves this planet. Everyone's believe.
Can I touch the ground and try to see if I can feel more tremors and from where they originate?
Yes. Let's make this another perception check.
16.
Okay. So you actually do feel more tremors. The tremors are sort of coming at a very even rhythm. But it's still soft. It's not like an earthquake. It's just kind of like bum, bum, bum. And you can just faintly tell. You can't pinpoint it, but it seems like it's coming from the direction of the lake.
I explained that it's coming at even intervals. It could be something very large walking. Could be something mechanical starting up. I don't know. It seems like it's north.
Are we still in the hut? Okay.
I just got an idea.
What's your idea?
Perhaps we shall defrost the metal giants.
Hang on, I want to try one thing first.
What?
I can climb that wall and see
You
what's...
can't climb that wall.
I can easily climb that wall. Spider climb.
Oh. Okay. All right, you should climb that wall. Another
Uh,
scouting mission.
I was gonna say I wanted to try to bundle up, but we don't have anything. I was gonna take my clothes back.
You should
but
take
I
your
won't.
clothes back.
No, I won't.
All right.
Okay. How do I not die? If I turn into an animal again, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I have the strength to do it without resting. But
The
he's
animal
resting
didn't
for 8 hours,
Yeah.
so yeah.
You're gonna cast spider climb on Hogger?
No,
That'd be awesome.
Hogger's asleep.
Yeah.
I'm saying I could rest for 4 hours and get my strength back after turning into an animal.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then Pervins can just make us another bubble.
But I'm fast as hell anyway. So all right, I say wish me luck, and I sprint out of the thing.
All right, just so I can be a little, because it was so hazy before. this attempt that you make to climb the wall, like, depending on how it goes, like if it goes successfully and you see stuff and you come back, that whole thing will take about an hour in game time. Just so you know.
Okay, and how long in game time before I take damage?
About an hour. So 5 minutes real time, hour game time.
All right, I'll just have to hope for the best.
Okay, so are you leaving the hut? You're sprinting
Yes.
as a wolf or as? Because I'm not sure if you changed back.
I did change
Okay.
back.
Okay.
I couldn't have spoken without changing back.
Sure.
I'd have to turn out of a wolf when I got there to do spider climb, so I'm just gonna go as myself.
Okay. It's going to take you longer to get there as yourself versus as a wolf.
I'm 5 feet slower than the wolf. True. Occasionally, I produce flame in my hands and like hold it by myself as I run,
Cool.
and
So-
like shielding it.
That's cool. I'm glad that you did that.
Yeah.
But pretty much as soon as you produce the flame, it gets snuffed out. Like the wind is just that bad.
Boo! Wind.
Hermance does a wobbly strut past Andrew, showing off his new clothes. Trying to
Can you roll a d20, please?
What is this? It's a 13 plus anything.
Okay. Nope. You do not fall over.
Trying to inspire a reaction from her.
You know, Pervins, I think I'm gonna get some rest. Wake me up if you want to move the bubble or anything, okay?
You aren't cold, are you, dear Andrew?
No, I'm really good. It's very toasty in here. I really appreciate the
I
hut.
do have some extra space
Oh,
in
God.
these garments.
It's gonna flop over and just fall asleep.
All right, I'll be here in the
Okay.
bubble.
So now both Hogger and Andrew are asleep.
I'm going for a 4-hour rest.
Okay. Pervins, can you make a perception check,
Parents,
please?
keep and watch. So, 4.
You hear the tremors again.
You have -1.
Or not hear, you feel the tremors.
Does he wobble in his boots?
Yeah, you wobble in your boots. It's not so bad that even in your big clothes you'd fall down, but you're definitely shaking. All of Pervins is like jello right now. Lilia, you are at the wall.
Cool. Okay, so spider climb. Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch gains the ability, this is on page 277, to move up, down, across vertical surfaces and upside down along ceilings while leaving your hands free.
Cool.
The target also gains a climbing speed equal to its walking speed. So, I'm going to cast both Spider Climb and Flame Blade, hoping that the fiery sword will keep me warm atop this wall, since my hands are not required.
Cool.
Okay.
Very creative.
It is very creative. I like that a lot.
Yeah, so now I'm carrying... Flame
but-
Blade is on 242.
The problem that I have with Flame Blade keeping you warm
Uh-huh.
is it definitely helps, but you know the flame isn't so big
Right.
that it would keep you sufficiently warm. It'll definitely help stave things off, but it's not going to completely save you.
Yeah. It lasts for 10 minutes, the Flame Blade.
Okay.
Spider Climb lasts for an hour.
Okay. So you got both of you, and you climb up the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have you make a dexterity check?
7.
Okay.
But I mean,
Can I have you roll again? You have advantage on this.
okay. 7 again. I'll take the 7. But I mean, Spider Climb, like, literally lets me move
Yeah.
on any surface.
Yeah.
So
Yes. Ultimately, you are able to traverse up this wall. The only thing that happens is it's not the most graceful climb. You don't fall, but you're kind of breaking all of these bones as you're going up, and
Okay.
that seems inconsequential to you at the moment, but may not be.
aha.
You get up to the top, and as you sort of peer out, the sky on the other side of the wall, completely clear.
What's the nature look like on the other side?
There is no. It's still everything's still
ice?
frozen.
Okay.
It's still snowy, but it's you look at the blizzard. It's like it's night and day. You look to the south. It's a blizzardy mess. You look to the other direction, and it's totally clear.
I'm sorry. Are we in a pit, or is there like how big is this wall?
That's my next question.
Mm-hmm.
I look to the side of the storm, trying to ascertain. Was my theory correct? Is it actually a circle?
Yes, it is a circle.
Okay, and I can see the whole thing.
No, you can't see the whole thing. So basically, the circle goes out and then kind of behind you. You can see that it's curving. You can tell that it's a circle, but you can't see the entire circumference of it.
I'm facing into the circle.
Yeah.
The storm.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going like that.
It's going like
I
that.
can see like the first half of it. Or
Yeah, basically.
And the whole thing is a storm, and I can't see anything else within it.
Not within you can see stuff on the other side, which I haven't gotten to describe, but you can't
Okay.
really see anything because of the blizzard. You can't really see a lot within it.
Okay, I turn back the other way. Please describe.
There is. I will say this: when you look up, the blizzard seems to.
It just ends at my feet, basically.
No, it goes above you.
Okay.
But there's definitely a cutoff point in the sky where it just seems like clear and then not clear.
Do I have? I don't think I have.
So this blizzard is very bizarre.
Yeah.
Now on the other side, you just see the only thing you can see stretching out for what appears to be miles are just these guys, but they're not moving. They're all. It's like a giant trash heap. They're all thrown. For miles, you see discarded versions of these things.
They're the same ones that are under the lake.
Yes.
So to explain for these guys.
Yes, this is on page 271.
It looks like a mini My Iron Giant.
Yes.
Or Iron Giant, sort
Yes.
of. Like a robot, like old robot. What was I looking for? Oh, shoot, no. Dang. Too bad we're not way higher level, because I could just straight up control the weather. Can't do that.
Oh yeah, come on. That can't be early.
Nothing but net.
Nothing but that. Okay, so there's a bunch of crazy broken robots as far as the eye can see on the nice side. Like literally covering the entire ground.
Yes.
Whoa. And Bananas Water Storm. Is it cold up here still?
Yes.
Okay. Flame Blade.
Not as cold.
Ah.
Basically inside the blizzard, you freeze very, very, very quickly. Like you have to do things fast. Up here, it's cold, and if you were to stay out for an extended period of time, you would suffer for it. But It's not the threat is not so immediate. Like a reasonably well-equipped party with the right provisions could explore and survive in this weather. It's cold, but not inhospitable.
Okay. How tall is the wall again?
The wall is very big. It's about 50 feet tall.
Okay. I have enough rope still. I take my flame blade.
I thought we lost all our stuff.
Did
Yeah,
we
you
lose
did.
all our stuff?
They took all our stuff, but they left us with our weapons.
Mm-hmm. And your armor, except for Pervance.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But I
so
had
you
a
don't-
bag to put my armor in when we were in the castle. Should
Yes.
I not
We'll
have?
call that a new bag. That's a new
Okay,
bag.
I found a bag
Yeah.
Yeah.
on the ground.
They took all. Yeah, we don't
Okay,
even
so I don't have
a
any
little-
stuff. Okay, well that
Yeah.
changes things. Shoot.
Let's just unthaw, dethaw these giants, these titans.
Yeah. Just throw some flame. Just create like a
Fireball.
Can I make a quick interruption? Pervins, can you make another perception check?
Uh-oh, cameras are coming. That's a 5. Wait. So hard to read. Yeah, 5.
The bubble's gone and warlock diffused it.
You don't really pay attention
Am I still asleep?
to,
You're still
to
the warlock is here and you're still sleeping.
things just seem like they were a few
Normal.
minutes ago. Yeah. What's up?
I'm still asleep.
Yes.
But these giants.
Yeah,
I could
just
try
destroy the wall.
I could try speaking to these. I mean,
just show.
I don't know if I could destroy this wall.
You
I'm not like a wizard.
You could with your dog paw. Just just throw.
That took like
Get to the
that
lake.
took like 2 minutes to dig a
Get
small
to the
hole.
lake and thaw out those
Uh,
giants.
I try. I go. This is probably a bad. I'm talking to myself. I go. This is probably a bad idea. But I just go, hello, down to the robots.
So maybe this wasn't abundantly clear before, but the robots seem like they're not moving.
I know.
They're like corpses,
Oh
basically.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
Just
I
you
didn't-
start at the easy stuff and
Yeah.
then go to the hard stuff.
Sure. There is no response.
Okay.
Casualties of the Great Robot War.
Casualties of Great Robot War. I just to test something. I put the flame blade into the ice and see if I can carve it easily.
Yes, you can.
Very easily.
You can do it with not super extraneous effort.
like
I
a
mean, you
lightsaber.
gotta
I
dig into
try-
the ice.
Yeah.
But,
I try. How wide is this wall?
so it's about 50 feet up, and then at the top you've got around 15 feet to move
Okay.
up top.
With the sword, I carve stairs down into the wall.
Okay. When you said like, can I carve into the ice? Yes.
That's sick. Yeah. All the way down.
Or easier, because I have spider climb still,
Yeah.
not stairs. I go on the side and I carve a ladder. I come down and I carve just little
Oh, cool.
holes into the thing that people could ladder up.
So I do like this idea, but the minute that you sort of like go down the cliff, you're gonna be back in the blizzard. Carving these holes so they're like climbable for your group, you're going to take damage. Like there's no way around it.
Take the
All right.
damage.
Like you'll probably take damage at least a couple of times.
Okay. I do as much as I can until the first time I take damage, and then I will reassess.
Depending on how much damage you take.
Yeah.
Can I have you roll a raw d20?
Okay. Who dat?
16.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get about halfway down.
Nice.
Just kidding.
You take 20 damage.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
All right.
Your whole body feels numb. From
How
the
long
cold.
has it been that I've been carving?
In the game, it's you've been carving for a little over an hour.
Halfway there.
Problem: fire sword only lasts for like 10 minutes,
Oh.
I think.
Oh dear.
So the way we can work around this is fire sword,
Or flame blade. I mean.
flame blade. With flame blade, you're able to carve things pretty easily. You were able to get about halfway down with the flame because of that 10 minutes of the flame blade. However, even without the flame blade, you can still kind of carve in and make holes. It's just going to take longer. So getting halfway down again is going to take twice as long as it did the first time. Because with flame blade, it was kind of like cutting through butter.
Yeah. Well, spider climb only lasts for an hour, so I need to recast.
Okay.
So-
Are you marking these down?
Yeah.
Okay.
That I'm now out of second spell slots.
Okay.
And I carve the rest with my regular sword, I guess.
Okay, so it's going to take you.
Can I produce flame? Wait, I use produce flame, which is a cantrip, occasionally, like every couple of minutes, to warm myself and heat the sword.
Cool.
And I do it against the wall, so I'm shielding it from the wind. So I heat the sword with produce flame, and then I carve one, and then I heat it again, and hopefully it warms me too.
I like the creativity of this, but so a couple of questions here. Since spider climb is gone because you've been doing this for an hour, how
Came back. I cast it again.
You cast it again.
Right as it's about
but now
to
you're
run out,
now you're out of second level spells.
I'm out of second level spell slots,
Okay.
so I cannot use flame blade again.
Okay.
So I'm using my regular scimitar, but I'm heating it with produce flame, which is a cantrip, so I can cast that whenever I want.
Okay, can you roll a raw d20, please?
11.
Okay, so miraculously you are able to kind of keep this flame from being extinguished, and it does heat up the blade a little bit. It's obviously not as effective as a flame blade,
Right.
but it is effective. You take one more round of damage,
Okay.
but you're able. That's all that you take. You're able to actually kind of
Complete
carve the
ladder.
holes. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So let me calculate your damage here.
All right, 25 hit points left.
Oh man.
Oh shit! I cast heals, cure wounds on myself.
You take 23 damage.
Woo!
Nice.
Ooh.
So how much did you have left?
I have 2 hit points left.
Cast Cure Wounds.
I cast cure wounds on myself, real quick,
Okay.
which is page 230. I don't remember what die
think
I
it's
roll.
D8.
I think it's a D8. Yeah, D8. Which one is a D8? 8. Boom.
Plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Did you put that in there? Your
plus 6.
wisdom.
Oh.
It's
plus
just
plus 3.
Okay.
So
11.
11.
Nice.
So you're at 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I turn into a wolf and run back to the hut.
Okay, you're in there.
I turn back into myself and I say, I need 4 hours.
We have 4 hour bubble left.
Yeah, because
We're
you're
good.
resting.
So keep in mind those hours that passed for Lilia also passed for you.
Yeah.
So
So we
it took-
have like about 4 hours.
We have
right?
about 4 hours
We
left.
got 4
Okay.
hours of bubble left.
So I'm gonna.
Now-
Pervance is the only one that's still awake, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna rest for 4 hours. Please don't wake me up. And then we're gonna run. I made us a ladder to climb the wall.
Dear Lilia, it's very cold. There's room in these garments for one more. Should you so see fit?
Pervance, it's fine. In the hut, it's fine.
Pervance has become very assertive.
Yeah,
I like that.
These clothes are giving him a new lease on life.
These oversized
Clothes maketh the half man.
Yeah. So I meditate for 4 hours,
Okay.
Pervance
hoping that Pervance
stares
doesn't
at the
sexually
wall.
harass me while I'm.
Pervance, can I have you make another perception check?
It's just feeling
Oh,
these
actually-
tremors.
Before you go to sleep, Lila, can I also have you make a perception check?
Oh Jesus, nat 1.
Uh-oh.
I'm very cold. I'm very distracted.
you're out of it.
thing,
You're
yeah.
out of it.
So,
I'm very perceptive normally.
15?
My book is falling apart.
So Pervance, you kind of, for some reason, aren't noticing this until now, but the steps of the tremors feel like they're getting bigger and bigger, very, very rapidly. You're shaking. Can I actually have you roll a natural d20?
it's a 1, so I get to reroll, I guess.
Ooh, lucky.
18.
Nice.
I'm gonna double check this, but I think lucky only applies to
Battle?
no, not to battle. To,
Saving
well,
throws?
yeah, to ability checks or saving throws. When I have you roll a raw d20, that's a special check. I'm not sure lucky applies.
So
to
I just keep it 1 then?
that. It's fine in this instance because I didn't say it until now, but just keep that in mind. So what was it? The
It was
reroll.
1 and then 18.
Okay, so you don't fall over. You're good to go.
I was gonna say all it's gonna be is
It's
do you
just
fall
falling
over.
Yeah, that's all it is.
My dear Lilia, I fear giants walk among us.
What? What? I come out of my meditative trance and I say, what? Pervance?
The tremors, they grow stronger.
There are tremors?
Possibly connected to the mechanical men you spied at the lake.
Yeah. I feel for them again because I felt them before.
Yeah, so you don't even have to roll for this.
Okay,
You-
I feel them again.
They are super close.
Like
She's-
really, I go
Really
oh.
close.
While
They're
she's
really
distracted, Permins attempts to try to sleep.
Permits, wake up! I nudge her. I'm like, Permits, you're right. It seems really like how really close?
Pretty close.
Make a perception check.
17.
Okay, you can tell that something is coming towards you, and it will be upon you within the next few minutes.
Something's coming here, and it's gonna be here real soon. I think we should get out of here.
The automaton rises to lead us
I don't know if it's gonna lead us.
to safety. I
It's
promise
coming
you.
at a fast clip, Pervins.
I promise you.
If it'll
I
find
promise
us here, it
you.
can find us at the wall.
He promises.
What wall do you speak of?
There's a wall. There's a wall to the south.
The automaton friends will help us breach the wall.
I already made a ladder. We're fine.
Oh, I think you should put more trust in the automatons.
Okay, so while this is happening, like you keep feeling the shaking, it keeps getting bigger.
Pervins, we gotta go.
Is there any chance of us waking up?
Yes, there
I'm
is.
gonna wake
Okay.
you up.
All right.
I sleep
it-
through anything.
Yeah, so that was kind of going to be my addendum to what I just said.
Yeah.
Hogger does not
Wake.
wake up.
I go.
But Andrew, like it's so close now, you don't have to roll or anything. Like you know something is coming.
I go. Andrew, wake up, Hogger. We gotta get out of here.
I don't. You do it.
I take. We have all our weapons still, right?
Yes.
I take my quarterstaff and I poke Hogger in the chest. I go, Hogger.
For this to work, you're gonna have to attack Hogger and hit him.
Oh my god.
Question.
I produce flame on Hogger's feet.
the way healing
that
over
idea.
a rest works.
I love the heat. I'm like smiling.
Does he
I
not
go-
heal until after the rest, or does it kind of heal halfway throughout half the sleep?
So yeah, you guys always do full rest, and so I forget what it is for half rest. Can you? Are you going to produce flame underneath Hogger's feet?
Yeah.
Roll.
And then I go, Hogger, Neb 2 is here.
Neb 2!
I go, Hogger, we gotta get out of here right now.
Where is he?
That was
He's
smart.
not really here.
Take a point of inspiration for that. That was smart.
I'm sorry I lied to you. I just needed you to
lying.
Shut up, Hogger. We gotta go.
We must fly with speed. As Permins says,
What done
walking in
this?
space.
We gotta go.
So the tremors,
Pick up Pervins.
everyone, the tremors stop.
Huh?
It's silent, except for you guys yelling at each other.
I go, wait. They stopped. What the hell's going on this damn planet?
A few seconds pass by, and then you hear like really, really loud, cranking, like.
I'll deal with this. I go outside.
Oh my god. Hogger, wait.
Waking me up from my sleep.
So for those that are interested, in the player's handbook on page 186, there is resting. So to answer your question, Andrew, we're going to count it as a short rest. So a short rest is a period of downtime, at least 1 hour long, during which a character does nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, or tending to wounds. Because a long rest has to at least be 8 hours. A character can spend 1 or more hit die at the end of a short rest, up to the character's maximum number of hit die, equal to the character's level. So basically, did you have any HP missing?
Did I?
Yeah, before
No,
you
I was
rested.
good.
Okay, so
Hogger
this-
was in dire straits.
I
Okay.
have 22 out of 61.
Okay, so heal for half of that difference.
Okay.
That's the easy way we're gonna
Okay.
do it.
So
Yeah,
like,
because he rested for like 4 hours.
so like
Yeah,
20
heal for half
more.
that difference.
20 more would be
19.
19, 20.
Sure.
Okay.
But you're not at full.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He was trying to
and
eke out an
Pervins,
extra HP.
you were at full
No.
HP. You had nothing wrong,
19
right?
or 20?
And
I have
Either.
13, but I didn't get a chance to rest.
You didn't get a chance to rest.
because of all this vibration.
So Hogger, you immediately bolt outside.
And I go- and I go-
Does anyone try to stop?
I go, Hogger, no, but like if it's the movie, you hear me say Hogger, and then it cuts outside the dome with all the storm, and because of the dome, you just hear me go, no!
Question: can I do a
Thanks for
cool?
the cinematography there.
Yeah.
Can Andrew do a cool thing where she clings to Hogger's back really fast?
Yes.
Yes, you can. It may not be successful, but you can attempt
Okay, I'm
to
gonna
do
try
it.
to do a back cling.
Okay, so wait a minute. Are you there's several ways that you could cling to Hogger. You
Yeah.
are big enough that you could be shielded by you are small enough that you could be shielded by Hogger's back, absolutely.
Yeah.
But it depends so you have
I have but one hand.
what is the type of armor you have on again?
Dragon armor.
Okay, so basically it is like smooth plate armor.
I was thinking the back collar.
Like you want to jump on and like hang on to his collar.
Yeah, his back.
The other thing that you
collar.
can do
Like
is
that.
you could like dig something into him.
Oh no, I'm not gonna go that far.
Okay. You're gonna
Attempt to cling to his collar.
this will choke him a bit.
Okay.
Okay, and it also depends on how successful you are.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel this like before you leave the dome, by the way.
Right.
If it happens. Can I have you make a dexterity check?
Yeah. Oh, dexterity check. I got this in the bag. Don't even worry, everybody. Here we
Is this
go.
like plus 45?
No, it's
No,
plus
we
4.
fixed that.
Okay, you're successful. Don't tell me the bonus.
'Kay.
Now can I have you make a strength check?
Oh, this is the trouble, everybody. This is the big roll. For the record, I just want to go hugger before I jump.
Okay. You hear that, fucker.
Here we go. That's a 12.
Okay, no, that's good. You are actually able to control your strength so that you don't, like, you kind of get a snap in the front of your neck. You go, "Whoa!" But he's able to control it to where you don't take any damage from it. You're not.
Great.
You're not actively. I'm sorry. I
Do
always
you like
that.
adjust and like piggyback it? Or do
No,
you
really
keep-
just thinking like this. Like just hanging out on Hogger's
Yeah.
back.
So you know that Andrew is on your back.
Yeah.
Do you have any response to this Hogger?
Andrew, what the hell are you doing?
I'm coming with you.
All right, cover me from my shoulder.
God.
Can you like snipe?
No,
No,
I have
he's-
one hand.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And you broke her bow.
Permits also attempts to chase after Hogger.
And I
His
grab
boots.
Permits and I say, Permits, hang on a second.
Do you resist Lila's grab?
No, he sinks into the grab.
Yeah.
Oh god. Breast.
Yeah. Breast still exposed.
He goes, "Hold me back, Lila.
I go,
Hold me back."
damn it. Permits.
Okay, so Hogger, when you get outside, there are 3 of these things.
Whoa.
Yep. And they don't have eyes, but you can tell by the direction of their head, they're all looking straight at you. And the one in the center, they're in the line, just slowly. I mean, it takes forever. Just goes, and it points at you.
Do they have weapons?
No.
Okay.
But can I have you roll initiative? Both of you.
Let's do it.
14 total.
I forget where your initiative comes from.
Dex. Add your dex.
Oh, nice. 14 as well.
Okay, so you both have 14.
Right.
Then you need to re-roll.
Whoa.
It's a 20.
6.
Okay. Thank you. Wow. That was horrible.
Nice.
All right. Andrew, you have the first action.
Wait.
Hogger, don't let them know I'm here. I'm gonna cling tightly.
Also, sorry, can I to interrupt? Actually, can I have you both roll initiative as well?
Nobody can get into this hut.
I understand.
I'm clinging tightly to Hogger's back so they can't see me.
Okay.
Nat 1.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, but plus 2.
18.
So 3.
18. Okay. So actually,
Still a little groggy from the half meditation.
Yeah.
um,
I got like 2
Permits,
minutes.
you actually go first.
Uh,
You don't know that there are. I mean, you know
Can we
something's
see this?
outside.
We can't see it? Or can
Well,
we?
so the dome is opaque if you're from the outside, but it's transparent on the inside.
Ah.
So yes, you can actually see.
Can I speak to them first?
You, sure. You can. Well, yeah. I won't make you wait your turn. You can try to speak to them if you want.
We can do this the easy way,
Just robot.
where I bash your faces in, or you can come with us.
Whoa.
So the center robot that pointed at you suddenly just shows like speed, and he just goes like this.
Whoa.
Listen, we have been sent here by some bitch spider queen to enslave you all.
Okay, don't use that word. Not cool, dude.
She's kind of a bitch.
Now come with us, and we will
to
rise up and destroy her together.
It seems to have no influence or effect on the robots.
Well, I guess we're doing it the easy way.
That's the easy.
Whoa, I'm giving Hogger a point of inspiration. That was the coolest thing he's ever said.
Guess we'll do this the easy way.
No, like okay, it's like it's totally cool to like suggest stuff,
Did
but
Hogger take
I'm
it?
seriously giving you one of my points of inspiration.
oh, you're giving one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's different. Yes, yeah,
Cool.
cool.
You have to write it down though, so you know you have it.
With a pen?
And you have to write it down as well.
I crossed.
Okay, cool. We're good then. Pervins, it's your turn. You are being restrained by Lilia.
He says, Delilia, don't you understand? In my robotology teachings at my bard college, we learned that this is a gesture of camaraderie.
Hermits, what grade did you get in that class?
It was a mere elective in that I went to it but
what
was not
grade,
invited.
Pervins?
There was no grade assigned.
All right. Well, let's just see what happens, Kay.
Don't you see, these robots want to be our friends.
We'll see if they do or not.
Yeah,
Hogger will
yeah.
ruin it either way.
You guys are on your A game
I think
today.
you need to hold me back again.
I am currently holding you back. I'm still holding you back.
Your head is like right in Lilia's bosom.
Play on. Play on.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Noise.
Andrew, it is your turn now.
Oh, sorry. I already used that turn to cling closely. Basically, it was before
No.
we rolled initiative for purpose. So
No.
what I'm doing is clinging to
Okay,
Hogger's
but
back.
that whole action of you grabbing onto Hogger, we're gonna count that as before the
Yeah,
initiative.
I'm just trying to stealthily cling tightly so they don't even know.
Okay,
where-
but you're not going to do anything
Right.
on the back right
Yeah,
now.
you're right.
Okay, Hogger, it's your turn.
I'm going to throw Andrew at them.
How?
I'm going to reach behind me and toss straight at the one that did this.
Like so many discarded Kleenex.
Okay, this has a 90% chance of going bad and a 10% chance of going beautifully.
Standard
I like those
Hogger.
odds. I like those odds. I'll take them.
Hogger will take those
Yeah, I'll
odds.
take it.
First, can
What
I
if
have you
I-
make a strength check?
What if I grab Andrew by like the back? Okay, I grab your back and then spin around like a frisbee and just go
Discus.
like a discus, like an Olympic discus thrower.
Okay, you
Alright.
you throw.
Does that increase
So
the
Andrew
odds
will-
at all?
Andrew will have a spin.
What's your
Coming out of
What's your
this,
athletics?
Athletics.
Athletics +8.
Nice.
Oh,
You gotta roll for that. Yeah.
Okay, I had a different way of doing this, but I like the athletics.
shot put.
Yeah.
Shot puts like this.
Yeah.
Discus.
Okay,
Yes.
okay,
Yeah.
roll a d20. We'll make this an athletics check.
All right,
Oh,
it's a critical failure.
That
Inspiration.
one. Inspiration.
Gotta use it.
Inspiration.
Here we go. That's 15.
Not successful.
Oh. That's a hard
I mean, what
check.
happens?
So if we'd have been the one, you might have died, Andrew. But what ends up happening is Hogger does throw you at the robot, and his aim is good. you're going right at the robot. The problem is Hogger is very big. You're not very big. He tried to control his strength. And if you do not succeed on this dexterity check, it will happen so fast, he will have thrown you with such a force that you will just slam in to the robot like a bullet.
Yeah.
And you will take
Yeah.
you will take damage.
My plan was to draw a weapon midair.
Yeah. Like
No,
a
you
blade.
know, like hit Hogger's. That's not a possibility.
Because it was...
It was premeditated.
Well, not
wasn't.
really.
Andrew didn't know.
Andrew's plan was to like drop off of Hogger when he got close to them, like a little parasite, not to get thrown. So I could see why this would be a sudden, just like.
You like. I'm sorry. In this scenario, drawing your weapon is impossible.
Okay, all right.
You could drop your weapon.
Or drawing. I meant to say drawing. I said dropping.
Okay.
You got this.
So dexterity check just to not get super hurt.
You got this.
Here we
Yep.
go.
20.
What strange rolling you do?
That is an 18.
Not successful.
Whoa! Hard check.
But it's you don't take as much damage as you could have.
Yeah.
But basically, what happens is your head hits the basically the breastplate of this thing.
Like Gohan.
I'm sorry, Ben. Was that a saving throw?
Yes, it was a saving throw.
Then I actually have a little more points on that.
Okay,
Then it would be a 21.
that is successful.
What is the difference?
Or actually, yeah.
Wait,
For
we
some
need
reason-
we need to clarify where this is coming from.
Check it out. So on a saving throws for just dexterity and
Oh, because your proficiency bonus gets added into Dex.
yeah,
Because you're proficient. Yep. So it's a +7 instead of a +4. Yep.
because it was a saving throw.
Yep. It was a saving throw.
Cool.
Yeah, so you're successful. So
Sweet. Okay.
you weren't able to draw your weapon,
Right.
but even with the force that Hogger threw you,
Yeah.
you are able to sort of. So these robots have armor. They sort of have a breastplate that sticks out from them a little bit. There are edges,
Yeah.
kind of poking out. You can grab onto that edge even with your one hand. So basically, your hand and your 2 feet kind of like clasp onto it, and it's very quick. It's like when you stop on the freeway instantly. It's just like, "Ugh!"
Yeah.
But you're okay.
Am I
Your
looking at the
fingers are
robots-
bleeding a little bit from the edge of the breastplate.
Am I looking at it face to face right now?
You are staring at its chest.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Also, it is your turn.
Nice. Go for the neck.
Wait, it's my turn again?
Yeah, that was my turn.
That was his turn.
How
Yeah.
awesome is that?
My turn was
his turn was
before
before
Hoggers.
Hoggers.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm
gotta
sorry.
write a whole
I
nother
thought
loop.
I mixed up the order. I thought
Yeah.
it was
Your
after
turn
Hoggers.
is
Thank
probably
you.
the Giants'
Uh,
turn.
Yeah, just to
It is-
scrape me off.
Yep. Oh man, this is an encounter. All right.
Hugger!
Oh man. What is your armor class?
It is not good. 15.
Okay. Oh, this is
It's awesome.
okay. It actually misses.
Yes.
No, it gets 2 attacks. Okay.
Oh.
It does have multi-attack, but it misses the second
Yes!
attack.
Cool. Because I'm scrambling.
Yeah. So basically, it's trying to like grab you, and
Yeah.
you weave out of the way while
Cool.
still hanging onto it somehow. It seemed nearly impossible, but you did it.
Great.
Wow. But it's the other 2
Yeah, we
Shield
got 2
Guardians
more.
turns.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Is Lily the last? Yeah, you got a bad roll, right?
I'm in the hut
All right.
getting molested by birds.
yeah, Lily, you are last, but
Way last.
way last. So the other 2 guardians move toward you and try to. They're not very intelligent.
Yeah.
So they just punch at the guardian. Basically, they're gonna try to squish you,
Yeah. This could work out.
How big are these things?
or it could not.
They're an orc and a
gonna-
half tall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I feel like
The
that's
each-
not tall enough.
each gets what's that?
orc and a half? That's only like 10 feet.
I would say they're about 15 feet tall.
Okay.
Yeah. That's good.
Hit.
Shit.
No, we want it to hit.
Well,
no, it's hitting
Well, it's hitting you.
poor Andrew's back.
Into the robot. Everything is just...
take 11 damage
Okay.
from that attack.
All right.
Oh my God.
And I'm gonna have him make a dexterity check. Successful. All right, so it attacks you with its other fist, basically. Hits. 14 damage there.
Okay.
Wee doggies.
It doesn't fall over. Now the other one is going to attack you twice.
Stay strong.
First attack misses.
Okay.
Second attack is a critical failure.
Excellent.
Cool.
Good stuff. Could have been way worse.
Could have been way worse.
Okay. There was a pretty good chance that because of the punching and even with the misses, the robot would fall over.
Mm-hmm.
Did not happen. Still up and up.
Even on that critical miss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they take any damage?
Because the critical miss just missed
Yeah.
everything. No, they don't. You are absorbing all of the damage.
Yeah.
These guys are very resilient, so what would be damaging to most things is not damaging to them. Lilia, it is your turn.
Oh man, I could do something rad, but I'd kill Andrew.
I think it's worth it.
What?
It's worth it. I got enough HP. It's worth it.
Okay, well wait. Can I use a free action to stick my head out of the dome and say, Andrew, get off it?
Yes.
I do so. And then
I can't do that.
I'd have to wait until her turn though.
Yeah, he
Right.
can't dismount between turns.
Okay, then I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
2. Oh, plus my plus my spell attack bonus.
No. It's
Oh,
your wisdom.
right.
It's just
my
plus your wisdom.
So 6, 5.
Yep.
So I have 18 hit points.
Okay. So is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, and I pull my head back into the dome.
Pervins, it's your turn.
Pervins, he can't believe the situation he's in. He doesn't have his entertainer's pack with his costumes in it. What is he gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
So he tries to run out of the hut. He runs out of the hut as best as he can in his boots.
Can you roll a d20?
Am I still holding you?
No, you ran and stuck your head out.
I just stuck my head out.
How close are we to the door?
I don't know.
Not that close.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
14?
It's bending a little bit, for sure. 14? Okay, you were successul. You are outside.
He runs out and then he attempts to impersonate a robot. Act as a robot. And he says, "Friends, welcome to Leoman's tiny hut. I am your friend, Pervins."
Can you take a point of inspiration for that?
"Please, friends, stop your fighting and fight alongside us." And he does this. Symbol of robots.
It was going so well.
Well, I have good news. I have bad news.
Hit me with the bad news.
They are not even aware that you exist right now. They're not paying attention to you at all.
Oh my god, this is the
What's
best.
the good news?
It was very funny.
Oh.
Okay.
It was very funny. So these robots are very single-minded. So if they're like kill, that's all they care about. And they cannot. They're not intelligent enough to interpret that you are. You couldn't. They're so dumb you couldn't deceive them.
This would defy what Pervins learned in his robotology class.
There are different kinds of robots. These are.
It was an elective. You audited it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. There are smart robots and dumb robots.
Oh my god.
Is
wait.
that the end of your turn? Okay. Andrew, it's your turn.
Get off it.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna to drop off the chest and try to dash out as far as possible.
Okay, so
Toward the dome.
on its chest, you're pretty high up on the robot when you're at its chest.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Like
fall.
12 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a ways.
I can take a 12-foot fall. I need to take a 12-foot fall to survive.
Could I have you make a dexterity saving throw?
Yes. That is a 24.
So you are able to, basically. So you just drop from the breastplate.
Mm-hmm.
So the way that I envision this is, you fall in such a way that when you hit the bottom, you're able to kind of roll.
Parkour.
And you parkour. Yep, and you absorb the damage. So you don't take any damage from the fall. And in fact, you land so gracefully that you are able to dash away if you want to.
Oh yeah, I'm dashing toward the dome.
Okay. You're actually close enough to the dome that you can make it inside.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up, good old Hogger.
I guess it's just us. I attack one of their legs.
I don't know.
Okay, that's reasonably smart.
Chop its leg off.
Okay. Roll to attack. You're attacking with your hand axe?
Yeah.
Just normal attack?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
It's 18.
I've been waiting for this for so long. I finally get to use
18. You are successful.
That's tiny hut.
Liam's tiny hut.
Damage?
Yep. Roll for damage,
I
please.
cast the hut on the robot.
12 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
You make a sort of you slice into the leg a little bit. It's not very much, but you definitely make a mark.
Jesus.
Yeah.
These are strong.
The robot does not have any physical reaction, anything. It doesn't make any noises whatsoever. Now remember, don't forget you have extra attack as well. You can attack twice.
Thinking. Yeah, we'll do it again.
Okay.
With the same leg
Okay.
for that weak point.
Nice.
Say 24.
You are successful.
12.
Cool. So you make a much deeper gash in the leg. Your axe, and I'm gonna count this as an extra bonus thing for your turn. Your axe is about halfway into the leg. The problem is, it's tough to get out. It's sort of stuck in the leg. You're gonna have to make a strength check to remove your axe. If you are not successful, your axe is in that leg.
Is this a hand axe or a
Yeah,
hand
which
axe.
axe are you using?
It's a hand
axe.
axe. The hand
Which
axe.
one?
Just standard.
Oh, okay.
I assumed that. it
Old
was standard,
Faithful.
Yeah.
Well, faithful. It's a 10 total.
I'm sorry. The axe is in the leg for right now.
Cool.
I really hate to do this, but we're kind of running short.
Don't
on
do it!
time.
We gotta finish this fight.
Don't do it!
We gotta finish this
My
fight.
turn's gonna be awesome!
Okay. All
For the
right.
fans. For the fans.
All right. All right.
I finally get to do the thing I've been wanting
I don't.
to
I
do.
don't want it to end.
For
I don't want it to end,
weeks.
but, okay. All right.
We're not gonna.
It's the Shield
DBZ
Guardian's
this.
turn right now.
Yeah.
Uh,
They're gonna pound on Hogger.
yeah. So you gotta face the brunt of 6 attacks right now.
Okay,
What
well,
is-
I'm dead.
What is your armor class?
19.
Okay.
You got this.
You got this.
First attack hits. 8 damage. Second attack hits.
Jesus.
15 damage
Total or in addition?
in
So
addition.
that's 23 total.
Yeah, keep.
Robot number
This.
1.
I'm pretty much dead, so I'll just remember this.
You got this.
Third attack misses.
Whee!
Fourth attack hits.
Uh,
12 damage. So 35, yep.
Okay, I have 6.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
You have to dodge 2 more attacks. Hits. 14 damage.
I'm dead.
Okay, so
wait,
you're
though.
not dead. You got to make the saving throws.
Just get my ass kicked.
Um,
Jesus.
What's the dead thing? Twice your con?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is not that in this case. Because when they see you fall, again, they're very dumb. They think you're dead. You are not dead. You are clinging to life, surrounded by these three robots. That's going to end the turn for them. The one that actually put you down is going to move toward the dome, but he's not sure what to make of it. So he doesn't act immediately.
Let's
Now the one in
Get a
the
check
center,
here.
the one in the center is the one who's
Who is the one with the axe in his leg?
the center one.
Is he the one that did this?
Yes,
Okay, and who put me down?
the one on the right.
Okay.
You're right. Not
Yeah.
from their perspective, it'd be the left.
Hogger holds grudges.
Pervins continues.
Uh,
Pervins desperately wants to cry out, but he knows that robots show no love. So he can't. He wants
He's
to
staying in
say-
character.
He wants to say something to Hogger. A
Yeah.
tear rolls down his cheek.
Yeah, he just watched
Consummate
Hogger die.
professional,
Yeah.
And the tear freezes immediately.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rusts.
So you now have a single frozen tear on your cheek.
Awesome. Weapon modifier.
Frozen,
Weapon modifier.
frozen
Uh,
tear. Gangsta as hell.
Until you leave this area and it gets warm, or you go in the dome again, you're gonna have that frozen tear. So that you know, unless you like try to pick it off or something. Lilia, it is your turn.
Boom! Call lightning, which I can do from inside the dome. I call. Well, since there's a storm already,
Do you have a page?
220.
Okay,
I knew you were gonna try to dick me on this.
I'm not trying to dick you on this. I'm going to reveal something. Like, I'm calling them I feel like it's my fault for calling them robots because it was just like an easy thing that I knew would make a certain amount of sense. They don't actually have like electrical circuitry.
That's fine.
They're fashioned from steel and controlled by other means.
That's fine.
Yes, basically.
Shit's
yes,
still gonna
automatons.
hurt.
Yes, it is going to hurt. But I just didn't want you to get your hopes up like, oh, I'm just going to fry them with this spell. That's not, unfortunately, how
They're
it
made
works.
of metal.
They are made of metal, yes.
Anyway, since there's a storm, the spell gives me control over the existing storm instead of creating a new one. Under such conditions, the spell's damage increases by 1d10. So I do 4d10 lightning damage
Yes.
to every creature within 5 feet of the point I call lightning down.
What page is this on?
220.
Okay.
And
Cool.
on each of my turns for the next 10 minutes, I can just keep casting. I can just keep hitting things with lightning.
Storm cloud appears in the shape of sun.
I think you're gonna do
It's 10
some
feet
damage
tall.
to Hogger's dead body, but it's gonna be worth it.
Before I cast it, I yell, "And remove Hogger!"
I'm in the
Yeah,
bubble with you.
yeah.
It's-
You're in the bot.
Yeah.
So then I say it. I say, "Go move Hogger."
right now?
You'll be fine.
I mean, it wouldn't work that
Permanent's
way.
still
He can't
going
move until it's his
I
turn.
know. I know.
Yeah.
When it's his turn, I say.
But I mean, if you
I know.
you're,
I understand how the game works.
We're gonna have to.
well,
He's gonna get hit by lightning.
It's
We're
fine.
gonna have some Hogger. What's your constitution? 16.
I mean, I'm aiming for the one farthest from Hogger. But yeah.
They just finished punching
Plus, I
Hogger on
can-
the floor,
I
though.
can
They're
make
all
the-
surrounded.
Well, then I can make the lightning strike 4 feet behind the robots, hitting 2 robots and not Hogger.
That's true.
Alright.
Checks out.
It is as you described.
Checks out.
Checks out.
40
Checks out, 40
tens.
tens.
What's
Check
up?
Lilia OP.
It's not gonna be.
4d10s.
It's not gonna be. I'm going to interpret this spell as you don't actually get the one extra d10.
I knew you were gonna do that
I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense to me because
because it's a magical storm.
it's not a natural storm,
I knew you were gonna
and
do
it's
that.
also
I knew you were
not
gonna
a. You don't like that?
No, I knew. I just knew.
You're correct.
I know. I'm saying I foresaw this event.
Yeah, so
3d10.
you don't get the extra 1d10, but yeah, everything else checks out. They get to make a dexterity throw though.
Yeah.
One of them's weak.
Uh,
Weekend.
One of them has taken damage. It won't affect this throw. Saving throw. Yeah, what's your spell DC? I need to know that.
15.
Okay, so the first one fails, the second one fails, and the third one fails. So they all fail, so they take
Okay.
full damage.
So 15, and that's a 9. 15 plus 9. 24 damage each.
Well, sorry, just real quick, how are you calculating that? So
8 plus 7 plus 9. 3d10s.
8 plus 7 plus 9. Okay, and you don't add anything. Okay, so yep, okay. So they each take 15. Okay, cool.
24.
Or 24. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm just like, yeah. Lightning.
Okay. Okay, so they all you hear all of them simultaneously. You hear this very loud creaking, like it's the closest these things could. It's the only sound that they could possibly produce that represents pain. It was very effective against them. They did not like it. Hogger, you are. This is the sad part. Because you are knocked out, you don't get to make a save. There's
Well,
nothing.
I tried to hit it so it wouldn't hit Hogger.
I'm sorry, but there is zero.
Not behind the other two, ignoring the other one. It's a 5-foot radius.
They're all in a straight line. Hogger is literally like at their feet underneath them.
Right. So here's them. Here's
Uh-huh.
Hogger. Here's the lightning.
I mean, here's Hogger though. He's like
Yeah.
He's like
them.
in their feet.
He's. I mean, you have to. These,
I thought one
these
of them
things are
walked away.
towering. So, they all
You're right. One actually came close to the globe.
right. So you actually couldn't hit that one if you want to hit the other two.
Without just directly hitting Hogger.
Right. So you'd have to pick which
Yeah.
how you
I
want.
mean, I said before I wanted to hit the two, and I wanted to strike behind them so that it hit them and not Hogger if possible.
It's not possible.
All right. Well, if I'm hitting Hogger no matter what, then I'll hit all three.
Okay. So that means Hogger takes the damage.
I mean, I tried to avoid it, but you're telling me it's not possible. So YOLO.
Hogger takes the damage.
But wait, won't that like kill him outright?
Yeah, that kills him outright.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
No. I literally said I wanted to hit it behind the two
I know.
just to hit them and not Hogger.
I know.
Why you TKing, bro?
TK? What does that mean? So it's not possible to do what I wanted to do? Because I don't want to kill Hogger. I don't want to kill Hogger.
Right. But that's the situation.
I mean, I said before casting, I was casting it 4 feet behind the two,
I don't think it
hitting
matters,
them and
though.
not Hogger.
It
If that's not possible,
right.
I don't know. I feel like I could know that before doing it.
Okay.
Right?
So just attack the one.
You could basically so Hogger the two robots are here. Like they're very close to each other.
This will be our
Hogger-
globe.
Yeah, this will be our globe. Hogger is right here.
Dome.
This is our dome. The other robot is. Can someone hand me a D6 for the sake of consistency?
Yep.
I know our audience can't see this, but just to
Kind
clarify,
of see. They can enhance.
you can't make it so the circle of the lightning doesn't hit Hogger if you hit these two. It's just not gonna happen. He's right in between
I
them.
thought
right
it was
there.
in front of them. Like
No.
someone attacking someone from the front would be. Like I thought it was like that.
But you have to understand, in order to attack them, right, he has to get right up in them. Like he has to be, they're so big, like there's not a good space between them. To attack the leg, he's like right in there in the legs.
All right.
There's not
Well,
a
then-
lot of room there.
Well then, did I know this and not cast, or did I cast it and kill Hogger? You're the DM.
Cast it
Yeah.
on this guy.
That would hit Hogger too, wouldn't it?
No, there's enough space here where you could cast it on this guy, but this guy is right next to the dome. You would hit the dome.
Would I hit Pervins? The dome would be fine.
Dome would be fine. Dome can handle some magic.
The dome is not impervious to outside forces.
It says nothing can pass into the dome.
Oh, actually, no. It says magic can pass through the dome. It did say that.
The,
thought it said
the dome is not an invincible sphere.
Oh, yeah.
The robots can't come in, but
Oh.
magic can pass through.
Magic can pass through.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing is if you're gonna cast these big, wide range
Here's
spells.
the thing, like I would hit the lightning 5 feet from everything that I don't want to hit, and like I would cast it so that it's 4 feet from the dome and the guy, or 5 feet from the dome,
Yeah,
4
5 feet's
feet from
not
the
very
guy.
big.
Like these guys are huge. You said yourself, they're like 2-3 feet wide.
5 feet's really small.
Yes.
So like 5 feet's not that big. 5 feet's one square. I could cast it 4 feet from a guy and not hit anything else, if like by this dome, right?
Like over here. Or here.
Yeah, like anywhere. Like on the other side of the guy, not on the Pervin side, not on the dome side, not on the Hogger side. 5 feet's not like huge. Technically 5 feet probably wouldn't even hit all, like one whole robot. They'd probably take up a 5-foot cube themselves.
If they're 15 feet tall, I guess that would make
Yeah,
sense.
their feet probably take up 5 feet. I could directly hit a robot and not hit anybody else.
I mean, actually, the way that I'm interpreting this is they would have to be like basically you can only hit a robot. You could only hit a single robot.
I'm sorry, I need to take a timeout. If you're at home watching this on video, please rewind 10 seconds to watch Huber pushing around dice with his nose. That was the weirdest thing.
Yeah. So I mean, like if these
You basically could only So these guys, if we think about it in a grid sense, they take up one whole square.
Yeah.
So the way that we'll work it with based on this wording, if we consider a square of 5 feet space,
Which
you
we
would
do.
hit a single robot.
Yeah, all right.
You would
Yeah.
so but there's no way to do it where you hit multiple things.
That's
Yes.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll just hit a single robot.
Then I will fly the
Controversial.
one by the dome.
Okay, so you're gonna go take the one by the dome. That is the one that has already taken damage. I've
Excellent.
already written its damage down.
Got an axe in his
That's
leg.
being recorded.
Yeah, he's got an axe in his
Hogger,
leg.
you are okay.
Chill.
You're not
Okay.
dead.
Alright, I
All right.
live.
Things
Oh,
got
he's alive.
things got tense. Things got intense. I got upset. I don't want to kill Hogger.
Be a funny way for Hogger to go.
This
Just
is
like
Killed
that,
by
just
me.
like Gunn, just, yeah.
No one would ever see it
In
coming.
the line
Yeah.
of fire.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god. I'm looking forward to
of
calling
Thrones
Call
shit.
Lightning for like 2 months.
Pervins, it's your turn.
Doing the robot in the snow.
How's it Pervince's turn? I'm last.
Pervins is first.
First.
Oh, right. Sorry.
That's how it works.
That's how rotation works.
Are we doing like one more turn before we wrap up?
Yes.
There's 10 minutes of tape left.
Okay, fast turn. Lightning round.
Thunder! I'm just kidding.
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave would be good
On
right now.
Hogger.
I mean, I guess Burns just keeps doing the robot. He's trying to blend in. He's trying to like assimilate to them.
Get in the dome. They're gonna attack you now.
Can you at least go like drag Hogger out of there?
Back to the dome.
Doing the robot,
Oh no.
Pervins heads to. I don't think I can move Hogger.
Probably not.
Just into the dome. He robots his way into the dome.
Nice.
Okay. And Lila, you're still in the dome, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That works because you can see through the dome.
Concentrating on
Yeah.
the storm.
Yeah. Okay, so Andrew, it's your turn.
Andrew sneaks out the backside of the dome and just kind of crawls around here
Okay.
to get a view of the robots from this side.
Okay. And do you take any action?
Draw weapon.
Okay.
Good turn.
Hogger?
Vintage Andrew sneaking around for no reason.
Could see from inside the dome.
Can I have
they
you make
can't see.
the death saving throw?
If you die anyway.
3!
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that's one tick.
One failure.
There's a spot right there for you. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
You're using a pen.
I gotta redo this anyway.
It's the robot's turn. We'll have the one in the center act first. So he knows.
This guy.
Yes. So he's right there. He's right on top of the dome,
Yeah.
and he takes his foot and he tries to smash the dome.
Does it work?
We're about to find out.
What's it called? Tensler's Magical Dome or whatever?
Tensler,
Leomund.
save us!
Leomund.
Leomund, save us!
Oh yeah, it's Tensler's floating disc.
Tensler's.
Bigby's hand is another one. That's a good one.
So did oh man.
What is Big B's hand?
I don't remember. In 4, it was Bigby's icy grasp,
Cool.
and it made a giant ice hand.
Awesome.
You create a large hand of shimmering, translucent force in an unoccupied space.
Shimmering translucent force.
The hand has 20 AC and hit points equal to your maximum.
Okay, so
hit
this is the important part about this spell. We were actually wrong before. Creatures and objects, all other creatures and objects are barred from passing through the dome.
Yeah.
Okay? Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it.
Oh.
Then I stick my head out when casting and pull it back when not casting.
I don't like that very much. We got away with it here, but you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to leave the dome.
Sure. When it's my turn, I will.
Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere. So what it doesn't say is, so like his foot couldn't crash through the dome, but it doesn't say that it can't attack the dome. It doesn't say that it can't break the dome. So
Barred
that's-
from entry.
It is barred from entry.
I would say that's gaining entry if he breaks the dome.
Yeah.
This robot's got no chance against Leomund's
You
dome.
can't get in
His
there.
hut.
But it just doesn't. It doesn't say that the dome is not impervious.
It most certainly is.
It basically does say that.
Cannot pass through.
Cannot,
Yeah.
barred
Cannot
from
pass
passage.
through.
Breaking a dome is passage
Passing
through the
through.
dome. It is barred.
The robot's,
That's it.
robot's welcome to try to kick the dome. I don't
It's gonna. I mean, the robot's dumb. It's going to try to kick the dome,
Yeah.
regardless.
Yeah.
It's gonna break its leg.
No. So it tries to kick the dome. It fails. Its foot just stops.
Is this the one with my axe?
This hut is too strong.
What's that?
Is this the one with my axe?
Yes.
Yeah, he's got
Woman
an
axe.
axe in the leg.
No, I thought the one with the axe was the center one.
This is the center one kicking her down.
Okay.
Or hut.
I'm amazed that you can make an impervious dome at level 3, where it's just like, sorry, you can't touch
Third
us.
level spell.
You
You have
don't-
to be higher than level 3 to get a third level spell slot.
No, I understand. I said third level spell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know Leomund.
Yeah, Leomund must be
Leomund was a badass.
Leomund must be a badass.
Don't even worry
It's
about it.
amazing. So yeah, the other robots actually move away from your corpse hogger. They all come up to the dome. They all try to stomp on it. They all fail. These robots are so dumb. They're going to try to keep stomping on the dome
For the next.
until
It's got like a half hour left or
No,
something.
we have way more than that.
Oh,
we have
really?
like 3 hours.
you have
left
about
on
3
the
hours
dome.
left.
Oh,
Andrew's right.
sick.
Come
So
save me.
yes.
You
So
like
they're
outside,
gonna
right?
keep stomping on the dome until it's not there anymore.
Nice.
Basically. Lily, it is your turn.
I move out the back of the dome, call lightning down on the hurt one.
Okay, they get to.
They're all, yeah, how close to each other? They're all, you can only hit one at a time, right?
So you're on this side of the dome, or you want?
Can I
backside.
actually have you both make stealth checks?
No problem. That's a 16.
Okay.
13.
Okay. So it doesn't see. None of them see either of you.
Okay. So I call lightning down on the hurt one, and it does 3d10.
Okay.
That's 9 plus 4 plus 10.
23.
23, I'm told.
Okay.
Wait, 0-0 is 10?
On that die.
Nice.
So the lightning hits the robot so hard that some of its plating falls off.
Woo!
Can you make the robot hurt noise again?
No,
Oh.
can't. It was a one time only.
I'll rewind it.
Yeah,
Once this goes
just
up.
gotta rewind it.
Just rewind.
Just gotta rewind it.
That part out.
So, yeah,
Oh, even better this time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
that's time.
So that is the end of the rotation for right now. Unfortunately, we're going to have to come to a close on this episode of Tabletop Adventures. I never like ending in an encounter, but we're running out of time on the card. I'm sorry about the spell confusion.
Oh, that's fine.
We'll get it straightened
We
out.
gotta
We'll get
figure it
straightened
out.
out.
Yeah.
You know,
We never cast a spell before. It's a big moment.
it happens. I got confused,
Sorry, my corpse was in the way.
but
Your corpse is always in the way.
yeah, part of it, in a way, there was a tiny piece of me that was like, maybe this is it. Like this,
For a second I was like,
Lila
yeah.
is doing something that does a lot of damage. It makes sense for her to do it. Maybe Hogger, this is it. Like maybe Hogger will finally get punished for
Yeah.
his actions.
Negligence.
Negligence.
But Hogger skates by.
Bye.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.